For people looking to get rid of a few inches and pounds quickly and permanently, there are multiple options for fat reduction at the Langdon Center. Dr. Robert Langdon specializes in laser and cosmetic surgery and has over 15 years experience in liposuction and body contouring. Welcome back, Dr. Langdon.
Good to be here, Jocelyn.
It's great to have you. Let's talk a little bit about the Langdon Center for those of us who are not familiar with it. What can we expect when we go in?
Well, we have a very comprehensive array of options for not only body contouring, but for cosmetic surgery in general. And we have, for example, many lasers, over a dozen different lasers. They're all very specialized. We have 2 lasers that we use just for liposuction, as well as other equipment, some of which we'll talk about today.
Absolutely. Are you seeing that more and more people are coming in specifically to ask for those methods?
Yeah, we've actually been very busy lately, especially with the body contouring.
Okay, let's talk about some of the options. Specifically, Zerona. What does this do?
Zerona we've actually been using for over a year now, and it is a laser, but it's very special because it's completely non-invasive. There's no sensation from it at all. It's considered a cold laser, no heat of any kind. And it has the effect of actually reducing the size of the fat cells. So it's more of a generalized process. This is one of our patients that we see here.
And the before picture is?
Before is on the left, and the after is on the right. So it's not really focal, as far as helping specific areas, but you will see quite often, a generalized reduction in the inches that you would measure.
How soon do you see
areas.
Results?
This photo here is about, the treatment itself takes about 2 weeks, and there's a course of 6 treatments where someone is simply lying with this laser scanning device for about 40 minutes each session. And that photo, the after photo, is about a week or 2 after the final treatment.
And so can you get rid of fat cells permanently through this?
This is more like losing weight, where you still have the same number of fat cells. They're just getting smaller. So when we see people that really want a permanent improvement, and especially if they have localized areas that are a problem, which is quite often the case, then we seriously consider liposuction, because that is permanent.
And you do have different types of liposuction. Let's go through the first one, MicroCannula liposuction.
Yeah, first of all, we do all of our liposuction cases completely with local anesthesia. And this is an example of where we need a high level of precision. So when we're working in areas like the upper inner thigh and the upper outer thigh, we always use very small instruments. So the instrument that we're using is referred to as a cannula. And these are actually MicroCannulas. So they're very, very tiny, very small skin incisions. The photo on the right there is only 3 weeks after the procedure. There's no need for stitches. It's very hard to even find where these little incisions are made. One advantage of the local anesthesia is much reduced bruising and swelling, so the recoveries are much faster.
And again, that would be permanently losing your fat cells.
Correct, right? Yeah, because the fat cells are actually being removed here, and fortunately, fat cells are not able to grow back. So this would be a permanent result.
Another option, ProLipo.
ProLipo is one of our 2 lasers that we use for liposuction. This is our newest laser, and this laser actually has 2 different wavelengths. This is a patient that had the ProLipo. It is liposuction. We use the laser energy followed by liposuction, and the photo on the right is just 1 week later. So we get very quick results. There are certain parts of the body where using a laser is a particular advantage. One of those is the upper arm, and another area we find is the front of the thigh, where it's very helpful to use a laser. And this also is done through the instrument, in fact, is even smaller than the cannula that we use for liposuction, the MicroCannula.
Now you also have body jet.
Correct. So BodyJet is the only system that uses a water jet, and it's actually a jet of the same local anesthetic solution that we use for our anesthesia. And this is, so it's referred to as water-assisted liposuction. And this is a type of system that can be a real advantage if we have larger amounts of fat that we want to remove. We also use the body jet in a specialized way to actually harvest fat cells if we're going to use them for augmentation. So we can do augmentation at the very same time as we do liposuction. For example, in the breast area is very popular.
Well, tell us about your in-office seminar on October 21st.
Yes, we have seminars pretty much every month in our office. The next one is on the 21st at 7 p.m. And this is a pretty comprehensive discussion where we're talking about most of the procedures that we do, not only body contouring, but also many of the facial procedures, surgical and non-surgical.
So this is a good time for people to come and decide which one is best for them.
We always encourage people to come to a seminar. We also offer free consultations, so anyone who is curious at any time can call us, and they can get in for a consultation in a short period of time.
And if you want to know more about the Langdon Center, it is located in Guilford, and all the information actually, you just saw some of that information, and we'll have more on our website. Thank you again for being here, Dr. Langdon.
Okay, thanks, Jocelyn.